to Believers IAS Academy. In this video, let us see why IRNSS, that is Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System, is in use. NAVIC GPS system, the independent GPS system of India, NAVIC, is in use, and how India is benefited by having such navigation system. IRNSS was recently in news because India became the fourth country in the world to have its independent regional navigation satellite system that is recognized by International Maritime Organization IMO as part of Worldwide Radio Navigation System WWRNS. Even the other three countries that have its navigation systems recognized by IMO are USA, Russia, and China. Thus, let us move on to see the details of IRNSS. What is IRNSS? What are the benefits of IRNSS to India, and how our regional fishermen are helped by having this NAVIC as their navigational guide in deep seas and ocean. Thus, let us see the details of NAVIC and other satellites which are in use, and see how IMO is helping to categorize them into regional systems. So, about NAVIC. NAVIC could be expressed as navigation with Indian constellations. So this is the abbreviation of NAVIC. It's also called as Navigation with Indian Constellation, NAVIC. It's an autonomous regional navigation system developed by our prestigious organization, that is ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. It has been designed to provide accurate position information services to users in India, as well as the regions extending to 1500 kilometers from its boundary. So this becomes an important point, that it is able to cover 1500 kilometers away from its boundaries. Information is also provided by NAVIC. So it will provide two types of services, that is SPS and RS. Standard positioning services provide to all users of India, and restricted services will be an encrypted service provided only to authorized users. Example, our defense professionals, our Navy professionals. These people have the encrypted version of NAVIC. So, the IRNSS system is expected to provide a position accuracy of better than 20 meters in primary services area. So, this is a very good accuracy when compared to other satellites. Presently, it consists of 7 active satellites located at a distance of approximately 36,000 kilometers. 3 satellites in geostationary orbit (GEO) and 4 satellites are in inclined geosynchronous orbits (GSO). So, thus some applications of IRNSS are terrestrial, aerial, marine navigation, disaster management, vehicle tracking, fleet management, integration with mobile phones, precise timing mapping, geodetic data capture. As we see the GPS system in our mobile phone, in the future time we would be able to see NAVIC also in our mobile version of GPS system. So now let us see what are the other satellites of the country and how are they working and their establishment. The other satellite navigation systems are GPS from USA, Galileo. It's a European navigation system. GLONASS from Russia, and Quasi-Zenith satellite system of Japan. So these are the other navigation system working through the country, throughout the world, and how they are benefited and what are the differences. Let us see. So GPS is initiated in 1978 and achieved a global coverage in 1995, and it's owned by USA government. and operated by United States Air Force. It consists of 24 to 32 medium Earth orbit satellites in 6 different orbital planes. Thus, this becomes very huge when compared to Navik. Navik is just having a 7 active satellites. Thus, GPS is able to be very popular and covering a wider network when compared to other navigation systems. When we see GLONASS, GLONASS is Russia's global navigation satellite system is operated by Roscosmos, a state corporation responsible for space flight and cosmonautics program for Russian Federation. It has full global coverage with 24 satellites. 24 to 32 is what USA having it. And Galileo, if we consider the European Space Agency Galileo system was initiated in 2005 and projected to provide global coverage by 2022 with 30 satellites. Yeah, it is also nearing. Galileo is expected to be compatible with modernized GPS system. So Galileo is also a very modern advanced version of GPS system. The Quasi-Janet satellite system QZSS is operated by Japanese government. It's a 4 satellite regional time transfer system and enhancement for GPS covering Japan and Asia Oceanic region. So it would be a very particular regional satellite system and it wouldn't be covering a wider network. Its services have been available on a trial basis since January 2018. So these are the information regarding other satellite navigation system. Let us see how IMO and what are the structure of IMO and how it is able to categorize this navigation system. So about International Maritime Organization, if we have to say, it is the United Nations specialized agency with responsibility for safety and security of shipping and prevention of marine atmospheric pollutions by ships. So IMO's work supports UN SDG goals, Sustainable Development Goals, SDG, Sustainable Development Goals. Roles and responsibility is that its main role is to create a regulatory frameworks for shipping industries. That is fair, effective, universally adopted and universally implemented. It covers all aspects of international shipping, including ship design, construction, equipment, manning, operation, disposal, to ensure that these vital sectors remain safe, environmentally sound, energy efficient, and secure. Thus, IMO becomes a very important institution in making a regulatory framework for shipping industries and maintaining the environmentally sound rules regarding the wealth and health of the shipping industries. Thus, it is able to process this navigation satellite and India has been the fourth country to have its independent navigation system and able to reach the sustainable goals with respect to water. So this was about our prestigious GPS system, that is NAVIC, Indian Regional Navigation Satellite System. This topic could be important with regard to UPSC syllabus of GS3 Science and Technology. So have a keen look on the advantages and jurisdictions of IRNSS. This could be important with respect to UPSC prelims. So this is for today and thank you. Have a great day.